What does your MSP have to do with Eggos, ramen, ice pops, and a nootropic drink? And the answer is probably not what you think it is. If you are struggling to stand out, this video is for you. My name is Harrison Barrett from growth-generators.com. We help MSPs grow from sales training to marketing to business operations and management. If you are struggling with your MSP, we are happy to help. Reach out to us, growth-generators.com. And if you're looking for tons of free resources, we finally have a page. There will be a link down in the video description. There will be an entire page. We're still kind of restructuring it, but a lot of people have asked us for onboarding checklists and that kind of stuff. So there is now a link down below. It'll bring you to the resources. I highly, highly recommend going and checking that out. So let's talk about all of these things, right? We have Eggos. We have this ramen here, we have these ice pops, and we have this nootropic drink. And how do these all make sense to your MSP? Well, they all serve slightly different purposes, but at the end of the day, they've all done something super unique for the consumer. In this case, some of you may have these in your house and you might enjoy these on a regular basis. But what's really interesting about all of these, right, is Eggos. Eggos are super cool. This box has been beat up a little bit, but this is something totally interesting that nobody had ever really thought about selling before. It's just waffles that are packaged in a box, put on the store shelf, and when you're ready to eat them, all you have to do is take them out, put them on the toaster or on a pan with some butter, heat them up, and they're good to go. It's something totally unique that didn't really exist before. The story of ramen is actually pretty similar too. The guy that really took ramen and cup of noodles to the next level wanted to bring instant noodles to the mass market. And he wanted to do it in a way where you didn't need to have this expertise, this knowledge on how to make them. He wanted to provide something that was unique to the market. So he made these ramen noodles and said, hey, we can make these, we can produce these, and people can enjoy ramen or cups of noodles nearly immediately, within just a couple minutes. I don't know how long this package takes. 5 minutes, you can have a hot, fresh meal. And you might be thinking, well, Harrison, what do ice pops have to do? Now, if you're anything like me, you've probably sliced your mouth a few times having a couple too many of these things. But the reason behind that is because it was cheap and easy. And while, yes, it is probably the cheapest packaging you could possibly get for these, it was unique. There wasn't really anything that existed like that. Yes, there was push pops and all these other ice creams, but it was kind of annoying. And probably the most new one is this drink that I've been drinking nonstop. It's called Breeze. I'm actually looking to be an affiliate of theirs. I'm still waiting on that. But I've been drinking a lot of these. It's a nootropic. It has lion's mane in it. And the cool part is just like Red Bull, it's something totally different. It's going to help you get cognitive benefits when you go and have this drink that really isn't seen. Yeah, you're going to have energy from Red Bull and Monster and all these drinks, but there really wasn't ever a drink that would help your brain power succeed. Now, how do these all tie back to an MSP? Because you're probably wondering, you may have started to put the dots together. Your MSP, in order to stand out, needs to have something truly unique to your business and your audience. Are Eggos the greatest waffles on the planet? Some might agree and some might not agree. But the difference between that is not whether or not they're the best. It's a unique service that you now have the ability to get. See, there's two kinds of buyers: people that don't believe in outsourcing to MSPs or IT companies, and people that do. Now, the first group of people, they're always going to be there. They think that they can do it themselves, and they'd much, much, much rather spend time on Google, asking friends, and burning time throughout the day than just paying a nominal fee to have somebody help them when they need it, whether it's their printer broken or maybe they just can't connect to the Wi-Fi, whatever the problem actually is. But in the MSP world, we think of it as managed service providers. What if we thought about it as managed solutions providers? And you start to offer a truly unique service to your target customer. Now, if you haven't gone through the buyer persona yet, I would highly, highly recommend that. But there are hundreds, and the more discovery calls I have, the more of you guys that reach out to me and say, hey, I'm either starting a business or this is who my target customer is. I'd like to get in front of more of them. That's fantastic. But you have to think about, What truly sets you apart from the rest of the competition? Why would somebody go with your MSP? Do you offer something different? Are you a one-stop shop where you can kind of do everything? Maybe you have a knock team, you can sell printers, you can sell ink, you could do a ton of different stuff for the business. Maybe you're super, super specialized. Hey, we help and we fully understand, I don't know, some crazy industry. Event rental companies. We are the leading IT firm for event rental companies. We know about Inflatable Office. We know about all the CRMs that they use, which Inflatable Office kinds of wins. They know about IAAPA, which is a huge convention in Florida. And all of these parts and aspects come into play where now you know the entire industry. You know what's important to them. And you can start to bring technology to them, to businesses that have never really had the opportunity to succeed before, that way that you can actually help them. Not just, hey, if your computer stops working, call us. Hey, your printer's not working, call us. Hey, you know what? You can go to sleep at night knowing that you're not going to get hacked. If you do, call us. Most MSPs can do that. But it's the truly unique ones that find a solution for their specific customer. Is everybody in the world going to eat Eggos? Absolutely not. Is everybody in the world going to eat ramen? Absolutely not. But the audiences that they serve, even the drinks and the ice pops that I have, the audiences that they serve absolutely love them because they're completely unique. If I wanted to make pasta, it's 8 to 12 minutes for al dente pasta on top of having a sauce. But in this package, in as simple as add noodles into 20 ounces of boiling water for 5 minutes, please remain 4 tablespoons of water. That's what it says. Add the sauce and powder, stir well, and serve. So in 5 minutes, I could have a fresh, hot meal that really only consists of hot water, and everything else is in this package. It's truly unique. There's really not too many things out there other than maybe store-bought food, but this is fresh. Air quotes on that one. So what is your unique offering? What industry are you serving? What do you truly know about that industry where you can say, hey, I have this really great idea. I've been in the industry long enough, or maybe I've worked with enough companies in that industry. Your unique selling proposition should be the service that you're providing. It shouldn't just be like everybody else's service. It should be your service for a very specific audience. And when you match your extremely unique service that you know, like the back of your hand is going to knock it out of the park. Maybe it's a company coming completely out of the Stone Age. Maybe it's barbershops in Florida, let's say specifically Miami, who have never used technology before. And you can say, hey, I'm going to make sure that everything works. You're going to have your credit card compliance, PCI compliance, your CRM. We're going to set up a computer for you, guest Wi-Fi. We're going to have that guest Wi-Fi set up and start collecting people's contact information. And you bring that to somebody, that's truly unique. Something that nobody else has really brought to the industry yet. And now you have something that nobody else has. You have your unique offering. Now the only challenge that you have left is going and finding more barbershops. And yes, you can 100% have a multi-million-dollar business helping barbershops. There are so many unique and super cool industries out there. You just have to find the right ones. Towing. Guess what every tow truck has in the car? A computer. Repo. Same exact thing. Construction workers. Hey, setting up cameras, making sure that there's a camera on site. It has cellular so it can record. Hey, the foreman on the job site might need a mobile hotspot that you can set up where they can either VPN, whatever it is that you want them to do, you can then give them access to it. That's the truly unique value proposition that you offer that nobody else is going to. And when you find those people with your unique solution, magic happens. And for the people that absolutely love the money, you're going to make tons and tons of this because nobody else is doing that. That's the coolest part. So I hope this was a fun little skit. I hope you guys enjoyed the Eggos, my ramen here, some of my late night snacks, and the drink that I'm recently addicted to. But genuinely, think truly how you are unique and you can have these super cool custom solutions and you will crush it. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. Please remember those for the ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice. I was a fireman for 10 years. It means the world to me. Other than that, love the heck out of you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then.